2, 3, 4. Okay, I call this one like Tripper. So it's kind of like Day Tripper, and the first four notes you're playing, actually, first six notes are the same as Day Tripper, but completely different rhythm. Here we're playing four offbeats in a row, starting with the third beat, tying into the fourth beat, tying into the first beat, tying into the second beat, tying into the third beat. So four offbeat notes in a row, and then you're back on the beat. And the way to explain that, like if I counted it, and just play an open string, and you can do this with me. I'm just going to play the sixth string and count the rhythm. So it's like, actually, I would leave the and of one off and just count 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. So it's really offbeat, and you got to be careful because when you start playing so many offbeats in a row, you could start thinking that's on the beat. So you always want to keep in touch of that you're playing and 3, and 4, and 1. So it's like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how you would count this. And more and more, we're going to be doing offbeat things. So it's important, if you're a little fuzzy on counting easy things that are on the beat, then you need to review that maybe. Review some of the simpler rhythms from book one of the straight eighth notes, 1 and 2, and like Peter Gunn, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and get it, to where you just really know that count and try to understand. You want to understand rhythms in more than one way. When we're doing eighth notes, we're subdividing the beat but we always need to feel the beat, you know? Like if I'm doing Day Tripper, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you should be able to count it on a quarter note level and feel the quarter note beats, as well as at the same time you're thinking of the eighth note level, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and for Day Tripper, and know when you're on the beat and when you're off the beat. So you always have to know where the beat is to keep these offbeat things sounding right. And so that's, you know, and this one also kind of throws you a curve when you go like, you're doing these chords, and make sure you get that rhythm. It's completely different than the riff rhythm. So it's like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So you have ties in this rhythm as well for strumming the chords, and make sure you know, you understand you're playing root fifth chords with 3 strings, and then an open string, and you're moving it across the street. So make sure you're clear on that you're playing a F, really that would be an F sharp chord going to a B chord. Okay? And then the ending, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. And I'm just flattening that. You could use second finger, and then you could mute the other strings better. If you bar the first finger, you got to be careful not to bar 3 strings. You want to be able to kind of mute or not hit that third string. So it might be safer to use second finger, like 2 and 3 and 4 and and 1. So you're hitting 3 strings there. So that would probably be the safer fingering than barring it. But you could try barring it if you don't get that extra. If it sounds really jazzy and modal, then it's wrong. So you just want it to sound like that, like a root fifth chord. So that's like Tripper. I hope I explained it well, because it is one of the most offbeat things that we've done this far. Okay? So subscribe to John Hedger Guitar Studio. Like my Facebook page, John Hedger Guitar Studio. Thank you so much.